Barnacle. The Barnacle is the ultimate solution for dealing with drivers who can't park properly. It unfolds into two halves and attaches to the windshield with vacuum electric suction cups that have a breakaway force of 454 kilograms. Even the strongest people won't be able to remove it by force, and if someone tries, a siren will go off if the driver leaves without removing the Barnacle. It can be tracked down using its GPS beacon. The only way to get rid of it is to pay the fine and get a code that allows you to remove it. But that's not all. You'll then have to take the Barnacle to a special collection point. If you don't, the police will issue another fine. After going through all of that, you'll think twice before parking illegally again. XNet. A lot of vehicle stopping systems work by puncturing tires, but the experts at Kinetic think this method is risky and not very effective. That's why they created Net for the British Army. Now, law enforcement agencies and security services all over the world use this system. It's a net that stops wheels from turning, and it's made out of dynamic fiber. This material is resistant to chemicals and 15 times stronger than steel, so even vehicles weighing up to 10 tons come to a halt when they hit net. Additionally, the system minimizes the stopping force, making it safer for the vehicle's occupant. MobileSpike. Even though they've been criticized, spiked crime fighting systems are about to prove their worth. Think about all those movies and news stories where the police use motorcycles, dozens of cars, and even helicopters to stop just one car. Now take a look at MobileSpike. With this system, just one patrol car can do the job of an entire fleet. All the officer has to do is get close to the speeding car and fire a spike strip once the tires are flat. The chase will end within a minute. MobileSpike can be used at speeds up to 161 kilometers per hour and is mounted on the bumper, so the age of the police car doesn't matter. CROOKHOOK. Why go through the hassle of chasing someone when you can prevent it in the first place? That's where CROOKHOOK comes in. When a police car stops a suspicious vehicle, it pulls up close and activates its CROOKHOOK horns. These horns grab onto the back of the vehicle, turning the police car into an anchor. No matter how hard the driver hits the gas, they won't be able to move. All they'll do is damage their tires, and since CROOKHOOK doesn't lift the back of the car, there's no risk of damaging the fuel tank or underbody. This makes it the best option when dealing with a stolen car. The owners will be relieved to get their vehicle back in one piece. Vessel arrest boom. Last year, pirates started causing trouble in the San Francisco Bay Area. They were using abandoned and stolen boats to rob yachts and houseboats. The local police are trying to stop them, but they're short-staffed due to a lack of specialists. It's a nightmare. I wonder if the folks at Vessel Arrest Systems have heard about this. They make barriers that could help improve the situation. These barriers are placed in high crime areas of the water and can hook and block the propellers of passing pirate ships, and their quality is so good that they've been approved by the UK Department for Transport. Cobra Cuffs. Cobra Cuffs might sound like the name of a Limp Bizkit album, but it's actually the name of these disposable handcuffs. Compared to their metal counterparts, they may not look as impressive and actually resemble plastic ties. However, they can hold even the most violent troublemakers, as it takes 192 kilograms to break them. The design prevents over-tightening and also makes it impossible to break free by prying the handcuffs with a blunt object. Additionally, Cobra Cuffs can withstand freezing temperatures as low as -29°C and heat up to 49°C, making them suitable for year-round use. There's also a special reusable version for training purposes. Heeled HT1 Raptor. In one corner of the ring we have a 7.5 ton truck, in the other corner we have the held HT1 Raptor blockers. It's clear who the winner will be after a collision. The truck will likely end up in the scrapyard, but the bards will still be in working order once the criminal car is stopped. The blockers will lower and allow ambulances as well as police cars and trucks to pass through the held HT1 Raptor. Rises to a height of about a meter in just 6 seconds, leaving plenty of space between the ballads for pedestrians and cyclists. Another advantage is that they only require 50 cm of depth for installation, minimizing road work. Prod360 Shield. Prod360 is known for its unique products designed for military and police use, from special cameras for dogs to search systems. They offer a wide range of products. Even their take on classic police equipment like shields is innovative by adding the EDI module to the shield. They turned it into a powerful strobe light with 14,000 lumens. This not only blinds intruders, but also allows for light signal exchanges during the daytime at a distance of 10 m, and of course the shield still provides protection against various attacks, from stones to Molotov cocktails for you. Hedgehog barriers. What's the best way to demonstrate the effectiveness of barriers against different types of vehicles? With a couple of crash tests, of course, and that's exactly what Hedgehog International did. They tested their barriers against cars and even a tank. The tank couldn't get past the company's special reinforced concrete Hedgehog barrier is of such a high level of protection isn't necessary. Hedgehog International also offers more conventional barriers. The smallest one weighs only 40 kilograms but can still stop a light truck. The reinforced concrete anti-tank barrier is made up of two 189 kilograms pieces, so it's definitely not easy to move. Air 107U. The Air 107U Model 350 combines a taser and a bomb. Policemen can subdue criminals from a distance using stun or flashbang cartridges, and up close using a strong fiberglass stripe with a weight of about 600 G. The hybrid has a range of 41/2 m point and a voltage of 120,000 volts. Its alarm Volume is 135 dB, which is enough to disorient a person. The manufacturers cleverly designed a cover to disguise it as an umbrella. Overall, the device fits well into today's video, and is already being used by the Russian Ministry of Internal Affairs.